Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to explore the idea of a quiet system. So, we're going to just do some basic things that will bring calm and quiet to the nervous system. So, let's begin. As always, we begin by stopping. Think about the chair that you're in. Think about your sit bones on the chair. Think about the back against the back, but not pressing. Think about your feet on the floor and just allow them to rest. There is an equal opposite force coming up from the ground, from the floor, to meet your feet and also to meet your sit bones. So allow that sense of up to come through the body. And as you think about that, think about the back against the back of the chair, but allow it to come up rather than pressing into the chair. And then go to a second level of up, coming from the bottom of the spine, the sit bones or the tailbone, and think about bubbling spring of water. And let it bubble up through the pelvis, through the low back, through the mid back, to the upper back, to the neck, and out the top of the head. And then let's explore a little bit how the head is perched right on top of the spine. Do a little nod from way up here. The top of the spine is behind the cheekbones, about even with the ears. And then do a little no. And as you're doing that, think about the neck and how the neck really doesn't need to be involved. Try a little yes. Try a little no. And then let your head just settle. Think about the nose coming a little forward. So that your head is balanced. It could move, but it doesn't need to. Think again about the feet as they rest on the floor, about the sit bones as they rest on the chair. Think about the back as it rests but comes up along the back of the chair. And think about the sense of up coming through the inside, not pulled from the outside. Allow the shoulders to widen. And let that width come all the way down the arms, out through the elbows or out through the fingers. And as we're thinking about width, think about the armpits. Not a place we frequently spend a lot of time on, but a lot happens there. Many muscles come together. There's a lot going on in that part of the body. And the lungs come up to there, actually all the way up to the collarbone, past the collarbone. So I want you just to let all the air out to help quiet the system. And let the air return. Let it out again. And let it return into the space where the armpits are. so that the whole barrel of your rib cage can expand, front, sides, and back. And then let's take a moment with the eyes. Let them look away from the screen as you keep breathing. And follow a horizontal line to one side. When you run out of space, let the head move until the head has moved as much as it can. And then let the eyes lead back. Let them lead the other direction. And let the head follow until it can't go anymore, and then bring it back. You might notice that your eyes jump. That is a sign of a pretty active nervous system. So perhaps you want to do that part again. One of the fastest ways to bring quiet to the nervous system is to use the eyes. When the eyes are quiet, the nervous system is quiet. As you finish with eyes and finish with breath, simply bring yourself forward in the chair. Bring your sit bones forward if you need to. And come up out of the chair and go on with your day.